Hey everyone, genuine creators, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. First off, I wanted to share a thank you, a great big thank you for those who have subscribed to the channel and for those who have been following me over the past year and even and back further even. Thanks for getting us over that 1,000 mark. That 1,000 mark subscription, guys. Thank you so much. And I'm going to continue to bring you information. I'm going to continue to bring things to the table that I've been learning through my mentor and in life and from the Bible as well. You guys know that that's what I share. That's what I'm about. And so sharing the Bible, sharing the good news, sharing grace, and on information, financial information, increasing our financial knowledge, right? That has been an issue for many of us, right? Growing up. Our financial education has been like groping in the dark. Our financial information, our financial base has been for most, right? Like trying to find something in a dark room, in obscurity. It's like you're trying to move, you're trying to find something, but it's so dark and you don't know what to do. You're confused, right? We've been confused. And so I'm going to share today my takeaway from the Financial IQ Challenge, the third day of the Financial IQ Challenge, guys. And so we talked about a furious execution. I got my notes here, and Coach Rick talked about how Jehu executed a furious execution on Jezebel. Who is tired of being intimidated? Are you tired of being intimidated when you go into the bank? Am I tired of being intimidated when I go into the bank? Tired of being intimidated by certain government agencies, right? Because of our lack of knowledge, because we haven't known the law, we haven't studied the law, right? So usually there is an intimidation and can be even a fear of when you don't know about something, when you don't have a certain knowledge on a topic, right? And so Jezebel had this spirit of intimidation, that she operated by, towards God's people. And so Jehu would be the one to execute a furious execution, if you will, upon her. And so it speaks of us, doesn't it? Doesn't it speak of you, where you have been, when you come into certain knowledge, right? Okay, it can be infuriating because, especially when you learn about these different fraudulent activities that have been going on with the government and with the banks, we become infuriated. But I want to encourage you to turn that infuriatedness, or that being furious, into a fervent focus to self-educate yourself. Turn it into a fervent, right? A devoted, a concentrated focus on educating yourself, right? Financially, right? So that you're no longer in the dark. And so, another thing that we talked about on the third day of the Financial IQ Challenge, guys, was about being, you can only be who you are. So an apple tree, for instance, can only produce apples. A banana tree can only produce bananas. A pineapple tree can only produce pineapples. Why is that? That is because of the seed that makes the apple tree an apple, the seed that makes the orange tree an orange tree. An orange tree can't be an apple tree and vice versa. And so you can only produce the seed that is in you. So if your, for instance, if your financial knowledge seed, if you will, is, obscure, is darkened, you only know about debt, you only know about working to pay off debt. It's like you're living just to pay debts off and try to get above water, right? If that's your knowledge, then you can only produce that. Like, and so, Jesus said he stands at the door and knocks. And in other words, Jesus stands at the door. Receive him, receive his seed, receive what he has to offer. Once we receive what he has to offer, now I can be productive. Okay. Now I can go and produce the things and execute on the things that I need to execute in life. Right. Another takeaway is money is worthless when what you know is worth more than the money. So for instance, if I want to learn something, and whatever the topic it is, and I buy a certain person's book, right? I pay whatever it is for that book. I pay whatever it is for that course, right? Or that challenge. The price is whatever the price is, but that's like the entry fee. I'm paying that price to gain access to a genius's brain, to gain access to the person's knowledge, right? To be able to then use that for my benefit, use that for my family's benefit, for the posterity's benefit in the future, and set them up so that they have more of a layup in their life when it comes to finances. Being able to pass down the correct financial knowledge to them of how to actually generate wealth, right? And so let's be the progenitors in our family, the forefathers, the begetters, the first ones to produce wealth in our family line, right? And stop perpetuating poverty. So that's my takeaway from the Financial IQ Challenge, guys. Until next time, great grace and plenty of peace.